Finally, after way too long of preparation time, I bring you this week's Minecraft Mod Showcase. That announcer voice is good. Okay, so today I am bringing you Mcrayfishs furniture mod. Now, my very first Minecraft Mod Showcase, I showed this mod off, and well, I was really nervous because it was my very first, talking YouTube video, so I thought I'd come back and redo it, do it a little bit better, hopefully, and also, let's see, there's an update as well, so we'll show you that. So, this is my little house that I've built for us to show off everything. I'm actually going to come back to, okay, so first off, we have a mailbox. As you can see, you can put stuff inside it. Now, before, there wasn't really much purpose to it, other than, putting items in it for other players, if you're on, like, a multiplayer server. But there's new stuff to go along with that I will be showing, and that has to do with the update. So we walk into my little front yard garden. As you can see, there's a white picket fence, and this is a new fence type that it adds. And it also adds a second fence type, which is that you can't jump over, is a hedge. Now, there's hedge types for each different type of tree, but I am using the spruce hedge. And over here we have a bird bath, which has no other purpose than to look nice, and it really does look nice. Okay, so it's going to be a short video, as I don't really have to take a lot of time to show you everything. Okay, so you come up to my door, and you're a visitor, and you're like, "Hey man, let me in." I mean, you could knock. I mean, you could break in as well, but there's always this. Yep, now there's a doorbell. That's along with the new update, and I think it's pretty kick-ass. So we come inside, and we come over to the kitchen, as I'm hungry. Now, you can actually get this fridge to work, and it'll keep food in the fridge for you. You can cook things on the stove using power sources. You can store things in these cabinets. Over here we have a table. You can actually sit in the chair and, eat. And then this is a stone table. It also comes in wood, so you can have a wooden table and stuff if you want as well. I can't remember how to stand. No! No. Jab. Okay, I'll be back when I fix this, guys. Okay, guys, so I think the reason I couldn't get out is it's a little bit cramped in here. If you're in a, nicer place than just a small little cottage, then it should be easier to get up. So sorry about that. You also have a coffee table, and this comes in stone as wood as well. It's just a low little table. It's something to make it look nice. Over here I have the wooden version. And as you can see here, we have couches. Now, the couches come in white, red, black, and green. So you can have different colors, which is nice, and make your house look really good. You can have it as like a love seat or as a couch just by connecting. The only problem is if you place something like right here, it will get rid of this end piece, so you have to keep that in mind when you're placing couches. The last couple of things I want to show you are the bed. I actually want to grab something from here. Okay. So right here we have dressers. Damn the rain! Okay, I'm back. Now that the rain is gone. Okay, so we have here dressers on either side of this bed, and we have lamps. Now you can use redstone to light these lamps. I didn't go through the trouble of doing it, but they look really nice when lighted, and it's a much better alternative than, torches. One thing I'd like to see the mod creator add is maybe something like fluorescent lights, so you could get into more like industrial buildings such as skyscrapers and whatnot. So with these dressers, for some reason they're glitching up right now. I don't know if it's on my end or his end, but for some reason they're only placing one way, so always placing backwards. But as you can see, if they were placing right, there would be drawers on the front, and you can get into these drawers and put stuff in them. Okay, one last thing to show you before I move on is curtains and blinds. As you may have noticed on the windows and stuff were curtains and blinds. Now, if you right-click on them, it'll close it, and it'll, obviously cut out light. That way, if it's like you want to keep people from looking inside, or you just want to like, it's immersive kind of. And you can do the same with the curtains. As you can see, you can close them, and it gets nice and dark. Like if you want to take a nap during the day or something, obviously that wouldn't work because you can only sleep at night in Minecraft. But you get the gist. Okay, so our final thing to show you about this mod. Now, I know I've kind of blown through this quickly, but There's only so much I could show you. Now, this thing right here is called the hammer, and I'm not exactly certain about all of its purposes, but I know that right-clicking on the mailbox will either lock it or unlock it. And it basically forces it, so it's some sort of like admin tool, I think. So if you're running a multiplayer server and you want to get into somebody's mailbox for whatever purpose, now you can. Okay, so now the last thing that I think is really cool, especially if you're running a multiplayer server with this mod, is he's added envelopes and packages. So if you want to give something to somebody, or like leave it in their mailbox even though they're not online, and then they come back later and look in their mailbox, you can right-click in the air. Make sure you're not like looking at the ground, as it doesn't seem to work. And it'll bring up an envelope, and you can put 2 blocks inside of it, to anything inside of it, and then you sign it, and it closes, and it changes to this. And if you look in your inventory, it says mail from Ep.10. If I look, I can put it inside now, and if I take it out, let's say I'm the person opening his mail. If I take him out, I can't put him back in, and the envelope is no longer useful. That way you can't just reuse the same envelope over and over again. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta take a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is the package. It's exactly the same as the envelope, but it's much larger, so I can put in it, I can put up to 6 things in there, and then mail them to a friend. So we'll sign that, put it in the mailbox, and there you go. So that's really cool. I like that mail option. It's a great little update. And, oh yeah, I forgot to show you this thing. Alright, so finishing off here, we have the tap. Now, when you right-click on it, it says place 3x3 water block sources under the layer the tap is on, with the tap in the middle. That way, you don't have to have some ugly-ass pond that you just walk up to and scoop water from. So when you need water for a bucket, you just come to this, right-click on it, and it'll fill up your buckets. And I didn't actually go ahead and do it, but that's how you can work that. So you can have a working tap, unlimited water source. It's really neat. I hope you guys like this mod. I think it's one of the best Minecraft mods out there, my opinion. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys like my new intro and channel art. It's fucking awesome. Go Affluent Designs. Guy's amazing.